Okay, there are three possible ways that I can think of right off the top of my head to express the fact that V has to be in the same direction as AI plus BJ plus CK. If V isn't in this direction, this point is not on a line in this direction, right? So, the condition, the if and only if, is that V is parallel to AI plus BJ plus CK. That's the bottom line, right? Now, how do you express the fact that one vector is parallel to another? One way to express it, and the way that we're actually going to use, it's the first one somebody came up with, the only one I gave you time to come up with, but not sure how many of the others you would have come up with, but I expect you would have gotten some of them. And by a multiple, I mean a scalar multiple. V is a multiple of this vector, right? And I'll put the word scalar in here because officially you need it. But that's what most people will understand if I say a multiple, okay? Trying to be a little intuitive here. Or V dot AI plus BJ plus CK is the magnitude of V times the magnitude of AI plus BJ plus CK. Because the dot product is the product of the magnitudes times the cosine of the angle, right? If the angle is 0, which it has to be, or 180 degrees, which it has to be in order for these vectors to be parallel, then the cosine of theta is 0, is 1. Magnitude of the cosine of theta is 1. So I should actually say the magnitude of this, because you could have the 180 degree angle, right? In which case the cosine would be -1, so I'm glad I said that. Okay? And the other is that V cross AI plus BJ plus CK is the 0 vector. Because the cross product, the magnitude of the cross product is the product of the magnitudes times the sine of the angle. Okay? So, there we have it. Well, we're not going to worry about these conditions because they're more complicated, but you could write out the condition that V is parallel to this in any of these three ways, and you will get an equivalent equation for the line. So what does the equation for the line look like? Well, write out the fact that V is a scalar multiple of AI plus BJ plus CK using any letter except A, B, C, or V for the scalar.